So the plan is I'm going to download the Marvel vs. Capcom collection at like the second it goes live. So I'm going to stay up until like midnight that night.
Where's the share?
3 dots, get a shareable link, and just pop it on Discord. Don't switch. Yeah, just for time's sake. And then unmute the computer, and
Where's
down there. It's Windows 10. Then just pull the window back up, and the controller should respond to your commands.
Yep, gotcha.
All right, we're going.
And we are back, baby.
So we're speedrunning it today, not speedrunning Battle Network, but speedrunning the stream, because we actually have other stuff we got to do after the stream, but we wanted to cram some of this in before we get completely sidetracked by Marvel vs. Capcom and then Dead Rising next week. So
what were we doing?
I done forgot. Oh yeah,
Tournament got canceled.
Right, because Cash Copy Woodman showed up.
Turn us off. We'll hold a ranked competition instead. Please check the email for rules.
Did we already get the email, or are they going to send it to us when we leave? Yes. No, that's download complete. Okay. Yeah, that's for that's like for actual like online gameplay.
Holding a ranked competition. Yeah, so that's just all.
Yeah. We've already talked to them. So you want to jack into one of the computers, or you want to just move along? Oh, we already got someone in chat. I can't see that from here.
How's it going? John Marco Zanelli. So wait.
Right. We were supposed to hit up the internet and find the. Or did we already go to the Den Area Network to find all the keys? I think you did that last time.
So let's come back later.
Yeah. So, Den Town,
Just go home and see, I guess.
maybe Metro Station. Or were we supposed to go talk to Dr. Akari?
I don't know, it doesn't exactly have a...
Wait, did we click on Start Chapter 4, or did we just click Continue Game?
I don't know.
Is there a way to go back to the main menu? Return tile strength, there.
Wait.
Start Chapter 4. There.
So that one?
Yes. Update to Chapter 4. There we go.
Interesting. With this data, can I really... This energy is immense. I assure you, a power outage is nothing. I see. Thank you. Humans are such fools. Their emotions drive them to act irrationally. Oh yeah, this is the phone game
Yes.
that finally got translated over here.
I didn't bother to check if the microphone was good.
Uh-oh.
It should be, because I haven't messed with it. I haven't unplugged it since then. So is yeah?
Yeah,
It's picking up. Okay.
Give me just a second. I can...
Get the chat pulled up over here on this other.
On another device. That would be if technology didn't hate me today.
That's taking a while to load. Get malware bites bothering me. Really wish that you could disable those pop-ups. You know.
There we go.
Yeah, this one, the title of this one is Phantom of the Network, and there's a sequel called Legend of the Network. This one, I believe, takes place between either 3 and 4 or 4 and 5. And then the other one takes place between 5 and 6. As whether or not they're canon, well, that's up to debate. Do we figure out what the date is yet?
I was waiting on you to talk now.
So sorry.
Hold your horses. We can't work that fastly. Even for Scilab, the analysis will take a bit of time. Jeez, what a pain. Moreover, weren't you going to help me with work, Mr. Net Battler? Oh yeah, that's right. I came here to help you with work today. Come on, Lan. Let's hurry up and help so we can finish. Sorry, Lan, but I need you to go to government area and clear out viruses. Recent incidents have made viruses multiply in Scilab territory. All hands are on deck for virus busting, but there's too many of them. Gotcha. Leave it to me and MegaMan. Isn't that right? Yep, we got this, Dad. Alright. Thank you, Lan and MegaMan. You two will be in charge of government area 2. Go ahead and let the staff Navy know. I'll be counting on you two.
Sequel, yes. There were 2 games in the Battle Network series released on Japanese exclusive mobile games, or on mobile phones. And as for whether it's canon, debatable. I don't know if it actually technically is canon or not. We haven't completed the game, so we haven't found anything that necessarily makes continuity errors. I feel like it's one of those where it is kind of a could happen, but doesn't break everything if it doesn't. As far as I know, this game doesn't feature dark chips, and it doesn't feature double soul. So,
I'm just getting that HP memory.
yeah, that's fine. So that's one of the things to where you got to think about in between games. That's why I think it takes place between 3 and 4, because there's no again, no dark chips, no double soul. When that was a consistent thing between 4 and 5, and they take place almost immediately one after the other. Mobile area network just for the mobile phones.
Interesting.
Little meta joke there. Oh, what? What? Excuse me? Okay.
Yep, it's a phone game.
Did random Iceman V2 encounter? Wasn't expecting that, but do you remember his attack pattern from last time?
Not particularly. I'll be fine though.
Yep, it's a phone game. Not even like a smartphone. It's not like a touch screen game. It's one that you would play on a phone that has like a keypad. Oh
wow.
no. We are gonna die.
Oh, man.
Yeah, like
Oh yeah, I'm
we're-
boned. How do I run? Oh well.
Yeah, Iceman. Yeah, we fought him last time, and we were just exploring. We didn't expect to run into him here. So yeah, that's unfortunate because we weren't ready for this. Yeah, we're already on chapter 4. Don't know how many chapters there are. I think there's like 10 maybe. But yeah. Don't think we're getting shipped from this one. So the bomb explodes in a cross pattern. If he creates an ice cube directly in front of your, like on the front row, he'll kick it at you if you're on the same row. I think that's what the pattern is. Yeah, save up for Life Sword and then just let him have it once it's charged. Have we not gotten any recovery chips stronger than Recuv 10 and the roll chips?
I don't think so. I didn't even see the bomb in the air.
It just moved that quickly, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm about to watch a replay over here on the phone to check that. Oh yeah, like that did move incredibly fast. Usually, like in the other games, whenever there's a bomb thrown, even if it's really close range, like if you're fighting a heal Navi or something, there is at least the same amount of delay in between lobbing it and it landing. Holy crap, that was quick. Dude, can you imagine how busted that'd be if you could do that, like, competitively?
Yeah.
Here we go. Now, if that doesn't work, get ready for a Giga Cannon. Alright, you got this, bro.
Focus up.
Boom! Iceman got melted. 90 attack power. Holy crap, that's really strong. Especially if that's like... So the question is he a random encounter or is he staged on that line right there? Hey, Sir Isaac!
General
Welcome.
Kenobi! Sorry. I couldn't help myself.
You fool! I've been trained in your Jedi arts by Count Dooku.
We got this particularly weak.
V-gun.
Yeah, I think that's...
So Rio, any luck finding that, no? For those who...
It has been driving me up a wall, too.
For those who weren't here last time, Rio was trying to tell me about this, like, figure from, like, the early 2010s. He found a video of that was kind of like Metabots adjacent, as he described. Basically, you have a frame, and then...
Like a universal, like, base that you could put it on.
And then you can mix and match all the different parts. And he found the video on TikTok, but he hasn't been able to find it since then. Like, he thought he saved it or whatever, but it's lost to the ether, and he can't find it again. And no one seems to know what it is. Access to DC area is denied. How dare you?
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm a little ashamed that I didn't pick up on that first. I mean, I'm supposed to be the Star Wars one out of the two of us. It's been my hyper focus more than once, and it's one of my, I call them like core 4 comfort series. Oh, okay, loves a bomb. Neat. In Battle 1, he just breathes like 3 ice columns like the entire way. It's an area of effect, hits everything. So that's why I was saying that 90 damage is a lot. I would just use both roll chips in sequence and get our HP back. Oh, that's not roll, that's guts, man. Sorry.
But yeah, no, I saw it. It looked cool as could be, and just stopped existing. I guess I don't know.
Well,
I theorized that I jumped timelines.
alright, gonna need to pause for just half a second because Malwarebytes gave us another pop-up. Gotta close that so we can actually continue the game. There we go. Oh, at least it didn't minimize the windows, that's good. Well, on the subject of Star Wars, I'm sure most of you have heard that James Earl Jones, the voice of Darth Vader, passed away yesterday.
Yeah.
Big, tragic loss. Dude lived a full life, though. He was, what, 93? Something like that? Don't feel bad. I made that same mistake, too.
If only we had a second button for holding them.
Yeah. I'm still, I'm not salty. I think it's funny that this happened. I was playing with someone on our Discord server. I can't remember who it is off the top of my head, but I recorded it. We're playing Battle Network 3, just trying to get the PvP chips.
Mm-hmm.
And I execute Master Style, and they happen to throw up the shield Navi Customizer item right as I execute it. Thank goodness the Switch has a built-in record feature. I capture that and put it on the channel. Yep, very sad. I do also find it like really ironic that it happened like right after Disney announces that the Lion King live action, air quotes live action movie is getting a Mufasa prequel. Like I'm not at all trying to imply there's any conspiracy here going on because you couldn't have predicted that, but it's just unfortunate timing. Comfort series, Ratchet & Clank, Little Big Planet, Warriors games, yes. Speaking of Warriors, when are we gonna hop on that Dynasty Warriors Gundam? The answer is as soon as I stop adding more games to the pile. Yeah, it's like my big 4 comfort series are MegaMan is 1, Star Wars is another, Transformers is number 3, and Gundam is number 4. I feel like there's a 5th one that kind of pops in and out, but those are the big 4. And honestly, I'd probably say Transformers is the least of them. I do love it, but it's one of those where I'm like very limited to like one specific area, and it just kind of pops in and out.
Ironically enough, my comfort series is Dark Souls and Elden Ring.
Ah, so you're a masochist. Got it.
I like to be reminded that if you just keep getting up and trying again, it'll eventually work.
Parry this, you casual.
Right. Dad, we're done. The viruses have been completely wiped out. Oh, thanks you two. Sounds like you've been working hard. If we work together, no enemy can stand in our way.
Nothing's gonna stand in our way.
Good to know. Oh yeah, we learned some new info from the data. I can't be certain, but I think it's some sort of backup data.
Oh boy, here we go.
What's that? It's like a copy of the data you could restore in case of an emergency.
Land, you know what backup data is. This has been a plot point in a couple of different games.
Yeah. Oh, but also, Ratchet and Clank, one of the best series of all time. But you can't just back up a Navi without the operator noticing. And furthermore, if you want to control it as a malicious entity, then we're basically back at square one.
I got a pin for that comment, Sir Isaac, but I got something to say after Rio gets done reading this.
We'll have a better idea once the results come in. I'll keep you posted. Okay, thanks, Dad. Anyhow, don't you have a date with Mail today? Mom told me. Shouldn't you go see her instead of killing time with me? It's not a date. Mail only gave me a ticket as a thank you. Right. Just forget about the incidents and have fun. I need to get back to work on my analysis. See you later, Lan. Yeah, good luck.
Alright, so this makes me wish that these games had been translated sooner, because I feel like I could have not only used this game to get knowledge for the Iceberg video series we did, but also the thing of the cache copies. That's a spoiler term for later, I'm sorry, but he said that the Navi copies are a form of backup data. One of the points on the list was different variations of Navi copies, and backup data was one of the ways that they're represented along with image data. And I could have used this as an example, but can't do anything about it now. It just wasn't in the cards in this timeline. So,
I agree. The story on Ratchet and Clank can be a little lacking at times, but just the sheer chaos that you can get up to in that whole franchise.
Yeah, that is on my list of games to play in my free time, along with Sly Cooper and Jak and Daxter. So,
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, let's get going, Mal. Will we make it to the magic show in time? Yeah, we should be fine. But I'm still getting myself ready. Sorry. Are you kidding? Actually, the tickets I got for the show aren't valid as is. We need to exchange them for seats at the Navi and Den Area 1. Alright, I can go exchange the tickets while you get ready. Thanks, Lan. I'll leave it to you.
If I had read that back in 2005 or 6, whenever this game was released, I would have thought that was a bunch of nonsense. But with how things work today with the internet, that actually doesn't surprise me at all. It's not a date! Alright, so,
let's see if I remember how to get back to Den Area from here.
In terms of Dynasty Warriors Gundam, I got a little bit of bad news, Sir Isaac. I assume you live in the United States. I think we've covered that previously. But, PlayStation Network, the only place to find an affordable copy of Dynasty Warriors Gundam Reborn, or Shin Gundam Musou, it has been delisted from the PS3 store. So, it and all the DLC is now gone. So the only way to get a copy legitimately without sailing 7 seas is to pay through the nose to get a super expensive physical copy. Or if you don't care about the story, just get a Japanese copy, because I think PS3s are region free. Are they, Rio? Can you confirm if PS3s are region locked or not?
I'm not 100% sure, to be honest.
I don't think they are, but someone correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, Dynasty Warriors Gundam Reborn, it now is delisted for some reason. I
probably just whiffed that.
Almost. Yeah. It's I bought the game and I was saving up money to buy the DLC, but then when I finally got the money to get the DLC, the game and all the DLC was delisted. So it's I got the game in time, but I don't have the extra missions. So unless I'm going to mod my PS3, which I don't plan to do currently, as long as it can still legally connect to the network, I'm kind of SOL on that one. But yeah, I didn't remember that Dynasty Warriors Gundam 1 was on PS2. I knew the second one was, because that's the way I played it the first time. And then we got Xbox 360s, and I played the third one, but I still haven't played the first one yet. I have them. It's actually right here under the desk that we're sitting at, but haven't played it quite yet. I'm just waiting.
Dodge this.
Filthy rats. I'm still waiting for the inevitable wheel of hyperfocus to spin and for Gundam to land back in the spotlight. Oh! Hello there. Hatman. Mr. Hat.
Greetings, MegaMan. Here to redeem your tickets.
Okay, so... Okay, I'm about to say, are you about to redeem the tickets or are you working for them? Oh, because it's the magic show. Right. Wow, I have not memorized anything in between these episodes.
Hatman! I'll be helping with the show today. I'm in charge of ticket exchanging. Yes, these look A-okay then. The exchange is complete. Huh? But you didn't give me the new ticket data yet. If you're looking for the new ticket, it's already in your data folder. It's... Wait, huh? It is? When did you do that? That's much more horrifying from a cybersecurity standpoint.
It is. Yes, it is.
It makes sense that the PS3 wouldn't, but it would for PS2 and PS1, because I believe those are region locked at a baseline.
They are, otherwise I would have played Transformers Call of the Future a long time ago.
I still remember having to mod my old PS2 to be able to play the final mix to Kingdom Hearts 2.
Before they gave us the official...
Yeah, this was way before.
I don't think you ever told me that, actually.
Yeah, dude, it had like a little, like... You know how they had the little...
Swap magic was the...
Yeah, it had like the little pop-top thing with a disc thing that popped up on top of it so you could run the thing and then open it up and put...
I've never actually seen that, so no, I didn't know that. But,
it was a lot of trouble.
Worth it.
It was. Dude, mysterious figure back at like 14.
Yeah, just Zem just shows up. Basically Darth Sidious.
What a cool trick. No, it's not, Lan.
not in this context.
He placed the new data without me noticing. No, you don't want that. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, MegaMan is understandably apprehensive. Enjoy the show. You won't want to be late for the start. Got it. Thanks.
Until next time.
Keep away from my data.
What's up, MegaMan? Remember what Dad said about Navi backup data? Yeah, what about it? Making a copy without the operator noticing with Hatman's skills. No way, you think Hatman's responsible for the incidents? Excuse me. But it's just, he could probably pull that off. Yeah, anyways, let's go see the show. I don't think Shuichi or Hatman are involved, but we'll see how it goes. Besides, if we're late, Mayo's gonna nag at me. True, let's bring the tickets to Mayo. Right. My allergies are kicking my butt all of a sudden. Ooh boy.
Not a Gundam fan, but enjoy Warriors games. As for whether or not it will get you into Gundam, that, I would say, based on what I remember from playing them, it might get you interested in the mechs, but the story isn't like... It doesn't give you all of the story at once. Just...
Here's that common joke.
Oh no, did we walk in on her while she's changing again?
Probably. What? You have to get out! I said I'm sorry.
Learn to knock!
I had no idea you'd still be changing. Come on, let's get going. Or you treat me to lunch.
Wow.
Something is scaring me.
Sus. Alright.
Okay.
Anyway, what I was saying is... Oh, yeah. Okay. So, I was saying, it doesn't exactly follow the story 100%. It doesn't give you, like, every single story beat, so... You can skip around in between missions, and it'll skip you ahead, like, really far in the timeline, so you probably won't get the whole story in one go. It might pique your curiosity, if nothing else, and you might think the mech designs are cool. I wouldn't use it as a source for Gundam lore, is what I'm getting at.
Speaking of Gundam games, I've been looking at stuff for Gundam
Breaker 4. Yeah.
I need it! Going to the magic show? Oh, he left without noticing us. It's so crowded here, it'd be a miracle if he could spot us. You're right, but geez, are all these people here for the show? It is super popular, you know. People come from all over. That famous? What kind of magic is that? Or what kind of magic is that amazing?
Penn and Teller, that's how.
The magic trick Inseparable Bonds is a big crowd pleaser. He'll invite a couple from the audience onto the stage for the trick, and the couple that helps him will be united forever. It's just a rumor, but a lot of people volunteer for that reason. Huh. I'd rather see him make stuff fly and disappear. Let's go already.
Land being as dense as ever.
Why not? I've ever told you about my current, Pathfinder character?
I don't think so.
I have a little kobold summoner who's idling, which is the big summon you get. Is a dragon.
For those who don't know, Pathfinder is a substitute D&D.
Yeah, it's just another tabletop. But my idling summon is a big silver dragon that doesn't talk, and I do a lot of talking.
Yeah.
So I'm Penn and he's Teller. But then I have a little will-o-wisp thing too.
Yeah.
That can't fight at all, and I named it Sword because I can fight and it can't. And Penn is
mightier than the sword. Yes.
I have a good time with
Do
those.
you want to talk to Freud while he's there?
Oh. Hi there, Lan. Out to see the magic show today? Ah. Are you here for the show as well? Unfortunately not. I've got work to do.
You could have had a father-son moment where you brought your kid to see the show.
We're working with Scilab to look into that water control server incident. I'll let you know if I find anything out. Yeah, thanks. Well, I gotta get back to it. Goodbye.
Yeah, that makes sense. I guess same logic applies for, you said you're not really a fan of Transformers either, so I guess same logic applies. Not everything is for everybody. But I would say it's not a good source of Gundam lore, because there are some other games where I wouldn't call them substitutes, but they represent the series more faithfully. Like Battle Assault 3 retells the story of Gundam Seed decently well, Gundam vs. Zeta Gundam, and so on. But Dynasty Warriors Gundam is not where you want to go for that. Again, it's fun if you like mindless hack and slash, and just the fact that it's thousands of giant robots all at once, and the ridiculousness of it. It's really fun and stimulating, but it's not exactly, you're not here for the story, you're here for the action.
Welcome to Mr. Hat's Miraculous Magic. We hope you will enjoy. Now, welcome the world's greatest magician. Here's Mr. Hat!
Mr. Hat. I'm going to continue making that joke. South Park took that too far.
Part of the brain right now. Welcome, one and all, to my world of illusion. Let your hearts be enchanted. Now to begin, for my first trick, the amazing floating car. This magic is incredible. Yeah, what happened to the lady he cut in half? Is she okay? That's a good one. Today's last trick for the one you've waited for. Inseparable Bonds. A volunteering couple will hold a red ribbon that Mr. Hat will cut. Should that ribbon not tear, the bond between them is proven eternal. If there's a confident couple in the audience, please step right up. Oh, this is the one you were talking about, right? Yeah. I wonder who he'll pick. It'd be rad to help with a magician's trick.
Yep, she did.
Huh? I mean, it looks fun. Getting on that stage and seeing it up close. Yeah, it does look fun. I hope we get picked. What's happening? There's a bug in the tent system.
Wait, the tent has a computer?
It's probably keeping it all standing.
Yeah, fair.
The issue is being resolved at the moment. Please remain seated. A bug in the control system? It can't be. Lan, I knew it. It must be related to the other incidents. Yeah, maybe. Mail, wait here. I'm going to look into this. Where are you going? Don't worry. Besides, you want to see that trick, don't you? We need to fix the problem quickly to do that. Alright, just be careful, okay? Of course. Let's go, MegaMan. We just jack in straight to the seat.
I mean, a lot of movie theater seats now have recliners and stuff in them.
That's true.
So. Super armor. Oh, absolutely. I forgot to set our the controller up so we can use the mission for the Musha Gundam. Just one mission, I really don't feel like it's missing out that much then. I'm kind of surprised there wasn't a DLC on the Xbox 360 version, though. Yeah, I think she probably is dead.
Let's do some super armor electric. It's like we keep running into more water stuff.
Call this one Thor.
I dig it.
More of a story than action guy, so Gundam doesn't seem like it's for you, like most back anime. Yeah, that's fair. There are some Gundam series that are absolutely, like, either equal parts or more story-heavy than just mech action, like 8th MS Team is one. But the caveat with that is that you need to already kind of care about the war that's going on, because it's a side story of the main series. It's like, it's a big war that took place over the course of a year. I know most wars last longer than that, but it was like worldwide. And you have like the main characters of the original series, and we're like, what's the rest of the army doing? What's the rest of this global federation doing at this time? So, like, 8th MS Team, War in the Pocket, 083, a lot of those are more so story-driven. They do have mech fight scenes, and some dang good ones at that. But those are definitely more character involved. And they're often really praised for their good character development and, well, it's just that, good character development and good storytelling. But again, a lot of that hinges on whether or not you actually care about the overarching conflict from the original series.
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna switch back to fire, because the moment we change to something that works...
You kill plants, yeah. I was about to say that. But, not exactly trying to convince you to start watching, I was just letting you know that there is some there, if it so piques your curiosity.
For HP memory.
So
Did I miss something?
This not the right area? No, I think we gotta move, because it's probably not in the seat, because they said it's in the control panel, so...
That's fair. Well, picked up an HP memory.
That's good.
I shouldn't have even bothered putting those on. The controls being so different keeps tripping me up.
Yeah. Staff area. There we go.
I'm stumped. I can't find the root of the problem. What's up? I heard there's a bug in the control system just now. And who might you be? I'm Landon Kari. I'm a city net battler, so I want to try to help. Oh, a net battler. Great timing. We don't know the cause of the bug. The tech person who normally deals with these things is out today. Okay, just leave it to me and MegaMan. I accidentally skipped that while I was taking a sip.
Shuichi was about to volunteer to use Hatman to try to fix things, I think.
Gotcha. Ah, hey Shuichi. You're an acquaintance of Shuichi's. Yeah, a classmate, right Shuichi? Yeah. Shuichi, just leave it to him. You'll get in the way. Oh, that's how it is. But be a good boy and stay quiet. I'm sorry. Can you take care of this? I must address the audience. Sure thing. Okay, MegaMan, let's check out the tent system.
Landis realized he just stumbled into some family drama.
Now,
Talk to Shuichi real quick, see if you can... Oh,
nothing.
poor kid. Plug directly into the tent. Just walk up to a tent wall and just plug your phone into it. Oh, this area's gonna have a boss.
Yeah. We did kind of butt in, yeah? Wonder too, things got a bit awkward for a moment. Well, let's find the problem and fix it ASAP.
Well, I mean, we couldn't have known. This is just what land does. So, I honestly feel like we're not at fault. I also feel like it is the dad's fault for being that abrasive, you know?
Yeah, 100%.
Especially in front of, you know, who he assumes is one of Shuichi's friends. Like, it's just uncalled for.
love gut snap.
Yeah. Gotta find a key.
Yeah, there's blue data down here.
Oh, fire sorties.
Where?
You made them disappear. All part of the magic act.
I was gonna say, it's almost like I'm a magician.
Dude, can we get a light sword too, or is it just going to be an elemental sword? To me, the elemental sword program advance is such a letdown, especially when you can do a better version with the variable sword. Just once
I've never done the variable sword correctly. I don't know what it is that my brain doesn't comprehend.
I tell you, like, I learned about the elemental variable sword combo for Battle Network 3 because of the iceberg. It was like one of the first layer entries. And once I learned that, when I was doing my casual playthrough of Battle Network 3, once I got variable sword, I destroyed everything. Just BB left down up. Just elemental sonic booms across the entire field.
Nice.
It's like MS Saga spamming Sonic Blaster is what it felt like. Just slash, 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 slash. Everything instantly dies. And it also doesn't trigger post-hit invincibility on bosses until the final shockwave. So you could, like, corner them and just smack, 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 smack. Oh, okay. So it technically moves in the same pattern it does in the other games, but it's visually easier to track because of the smaller screen. Makes sense. Nice. Now we gotta go back. Or is there a road going downward?
There's a road going down right here.
Oh, tough bunny. I hate those things. If for no other reason than Battle Network 2, there's one spot where you need specifically to get a Zap Ring to B, like, kind of late into the game. And it's like, why does it have to be B code specifically? S code is a lot more common. Like, why are these people who want to trade chips for plot progression so insistent and so, like, it's not even part of a program advance.
Another thing. Ooh, wide blade.
Nice.
Welcome to the magic show.
Nice.
This is not related to the other incident. That's interesting.
Something feels off. There's no glitch. Someone burnt out the circuit with huge power. Ah, okay. So
we got Pokemon here? You're saying someone's behind this after all? You don't think, Lan? Can't be sure, but I suppose so. Maybe it is related to the incident somehow. Anyways, it's fixed now. Let's check out.
Not yet. Check for other mystery data.
Let's see, how about no?
How about you mind your own business?
No, there wasn't anything. Oh well. Uh-oh.
It bugs me that the heat flamethrower doesn't do, like, colossal amounts of damage. Like, Battle Network 2, it does, like, 100 damage once you get maxed out.
No counter hit?
Nah. Good thing that the game just gives us bug frags willy-nilly, though.
Mm-hmm. Try again? No. We fixed it. My thanks, child. As I'd expect from a net battler. Now, the show can go on.
He throwing shade at his own son again?
Yes. Good work. Sorry, my allergies are kicking my butt today. The bug must have, or might have been caused on purpose. Really? There have been a lot of similar incidents lately. I thought this might... Whoa, what the... Mr. Hat, we got trouble. Egats, what now? The whole city block lost power.
Oh dear.
If we don't do something, the show... Land, try connecting the PET to the switchboard. It's so dark, but I think it's here. The cause is coming from the stage's equipment, a huge energy surge. That might be what made the entire grid go down. Ah,
So,
it seems they've switched to an emergency generator.
so you think it's a EXE copy for this one?
Probably. The stage equipment system. I'll take a look in there. Sorry to ask this of you. You can jack in using the panel over there. MegaMan? Roger. Now? Nope. That's more of a question for you, my dude.
Oh wait, let's see. Since asking what do I think of the Dynasty Warriors Gundam games individually, I will say it's been about a decade since I played any of them, but from what I do remember, I know that 1 has the most unique story. Like 2, from what I remember playing the PS2 version, it's basically just playing the Gundam like episodes from the respective TV shows and movies, but in Dynasty Warriors style. But Dynasty Warriors Gundam 1 and 3 both have unique stories with unique mobile suits. And it's like, the Musha Gundam exists in the first game, and the third game is the Night Gundam, which actually originated from the SD storyline, which I don't have all the information for that because that's its own thing. But it became a regular Gundam instead of being a super deformed Gundam. So that's a thing for the first and third game. But if you don't care about Gundam as Gundam, then the second one's probably the game to skip in that regard. I do remember there were some moments that were incredibly frustrating. Like, they gave all of the supergiant enemies the ability to just unleash a massive shockwave that is basically a guaranteed instant kill. And that's not something that you can do in Gundam in most series. Like, certain series, like Psycho Gundam probably could, but they also gave it to, like, the Big Zam and, like, a lot of the others, and, like, they cannot do this canonically, and it upsets me as someone who knows the lore. So, may not give you the answer you're looking for, but it's Gundam hack and slash, and from what I recall, between the controls, not too much different. But if you have 2 players or 2 combatants on screen, you can perform like combo moves, and a lot of it is fan service for Gundam fans, but the good kind. You know, that doesn't mean like, you know, TNA, but it means like actual references to the shows. Like, there's a really infamous one from the movie Char's Counterattack, where it's this very awkward bit of animation. It's a very awkward bit of animation where the camera is right in front of the Suzabi, and he's like swinging 2 beam sabers at once, one in each hand. But it's like the center is a static image and only the arms are animated, and it looks kind of silly. They turned that into one of his destroyer attacks where he's like flying forward and just swinging both swords simultaneously. And if you get the reference, it's fantastic. But otherwise, it just looks kind of silly.
I just realized what's going on with the map.
What is it?
It reset us, gave me the key thing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna jack out and jack back in to get a heal, and then continue.
There you go.
I don't exactly relish the idea of having to load the save file.
Yeah. That was easy. But yeah, I'm looking forward to replaying them whenever we eventually get around to it. For me, it'll probably be sooner. Oh, a Recuv 80. Good. For me, it'll probably be sooner than just me and Rio playing, like, just for fun, because my friend CJ over at Starcross Souls is doing a Muso franchise retrospective. Or not franchise, but, like, he's covering a lot of different Muso games, like Ken's Rage from Fist of the North Star. Hey, we have Recovery 10, too. Like,
Recovery 50.
50, yes, that's what I meant to say. Ken's Rage from Fist of the North Star, and a few other ones, and he's going to cover Dynasty Warriors Gundam eventually, and I was going to try and help him with that, either by providing footage or just some input from someone who actually is an in-depth Gundam fan. And, like, from his standpoint, he knows a little bit about Gundam on the surface, but he's more so here for the Muso. And he wanted to ask, how does it fare as being part of the Gundam franchise? And I was going to give a little bit of input on that, and provide some extra B-roll footage if he needed it. So I'm probably going to replay them on my own time kind of soon. Ooh, Cannonball!
Jinx?
That That'll probably do about 150 damage. What did that program say?
It's the one that moves the ball around. Oh, I just realized that we have this.
Unfortunately, this isn't Battle Network 6, so it doesn't explode in the whole area. It's just a single shot.
It doesn't matter. I still wanted to use it.
Indeed. Talk about that. Definitely see how I feel about it. Yep. I hope you enjoy it. Whether or not it does lead you to becoming a Gundam fan, if it does, then we got something else to talk about. If not, then at least you got some gaming experience, and I'm happy that you enjoyed your time. Or if you end up not enjoying it, sorry I wasted your time. Oh right, it moves the security cubes.
Yep. I had to make sure.
Well, on the subject of robot stuff, new Transformers movie coming out here soon, and me and Bree are in the process of working our ways back through all of the... You know, I'm actually kind of surprised that that combo worked on the mobile game, because like it's so useful in the regular games. I didn't know if I didn't know if it would actually work here or not. We're working our way back through the live action films before the new one comes out, and once the new one does come out, me and CJ, the friend I was just talking about, are going to do a big stream just giving a like retrospective review of each of the live action movies all in one go, like what they did right, what they did wrong, how they aged, etc. Rewatched the first one last night, and I got a lot to say that I didn't pick up my first time watching it years ago. And not everything I have to say is kind. That's all I'm going to say on that front. We'll save the rest of it for the actual stream itself. So looking at this, I feel like this particular layout for a dungeon is actually something that feels right at home with regular Battle Network games.
Yeah.
It's just cursed by low frame rate. Okay. So they can only fire forward and backwards. Did that just go right through you without damaging you?
I'm pretty sure it did damage.
Hold up, I'm gonna check the phone once we get to that. Once the video catches up.
I think it just didn't hit stun me. But I have super armor on, I'm pretty sure.
It didn't look like you blinked. Like your sprite didn't look like it blinked. So it did for like 1 second. The frame rate's just not quite yet. Watch the Sengoku Basara video. Does he improve a good amount of things? I like the anime part of the SB2 is a bit long.
Full energy.
Like, you talking about the retrospective or the Let's Play he did years ago? I only watched his Sengoku Basara retrospective video like once.
I didn't time that right.
Nice.
I feel like this is where it's gonna like, oh.
Usually it will praiseworthy effort, MegaMan.
Hat Man?
It's nothing personal, I assure you. I'm simply enacting my master's wishes. So do forgive me, but I have to delete you now. At the very least, you can marvel at my splendid magic until the end.
No way. This means Shuichi is...
That actually doesn't surprise me. No more talk. On guard!
Shoot, here he comes. Battle routine set.
Execute. You know, I thought that it would like you with the other bosses so far. It's let us pause before we actually begin. Like it didn't automatically throw us into a cutscene. Wow, that guy is tall. Dude's like Laser Man tall. Yep, like I said, never trust any anime character that has floaty hands.
Get these two.
Ah, okay. You shoot it and it attacks back. What is that guy? That is Hatman, character exclusive to this. Benefit from having chapters or specific designated segments and topics. Sengoku Basara video was all over the place. One thing I've noticed with the way he does his retrospective videos is when it comes to the games, most of the time he just takes it as it goes, as if he was playing it and experiencing it in real time. Like, he'll talk about gameplay mechanics as they happen. Like in his Transformers War for Cybertron video, he was talking about how the story's progressing, while at the same time he'll mention, you'll find this weapon on this level, and this is the first time you encounter it, and here's what it does, and here's how good it will work in this level, and so on and so forth. Hatman, who controls that guy. The kid with the coconut head haircut, his name is Shuichi. Well, let's be real, it's the anime version of Coconut Head from Mr. Classified. You saw him in the text boxes earlier. We were introduced to him last chapter, but he hasn't really shown up very much here.
I almost screwed that up.
No, it's okay. You got this. I believe in you.
Move back a little. Move back a little.
There we go. Parry this.
Didn't even let me move forward to do it. Oh well.
Arrgh! Death. Oh, not quite.
Magnificent. It appears the secret to my trick is uncovered, and so my performance closes. I cede control of the system to you.
Never seen that word before.
Why? See?
Not that one. I've seen it like concede, but like I've never seen it just spelled seed.
Seed means to like give. Concede means to give in defeat.
I've never seen that before. It's kind of like the word whelmed, like underwhelmed, overwhelmed, just whelmed. Yeah, that kid.
Hatman, are you okay? Shuichi, are you two really behind all those incidents? All those incidents? I see, so you suspect Shuichi and I. Rest assured, this is my first foray into criminal magic. We aren't involved in the worldwide disasters. That is, if you trust my word.
Yeah, you haven't given me reason to, because you literally like put something into our data, like without us knowing, and it's gone. Yep, my favorite South Park meme right there. He's telling the truth. I didn't mean to cause an incident like this.
Lan, jack out. Let's hear what Shuichi has to say. Yeah, you're right. Jack out. No! I saw blue data!
So we'll have to go back in?
Shuichi, just what did you think you were playing at? Answer me, boy. How could you? Because you're always busy. You never care about me. I miss you. I thought if the show got canceled, you'd have time for me. So I... But Shuichi, you can't... Hold on, mister. See, my dad's always busy with work, too, so I understand just how Shuichi feels. It gets lonely when dads are always working. I can't talk today. Jesus. I wish we could just play. But this isn't right. My dad works hard for our family, so I net battle to make my dad's job a little easier. That way, when something happens, MegaMan and I can fix it. I should have known this would have caused you more trouble. I'm sorry. Don't be. It seems I did not see what was happening around me. Yet you've come to master Hatman so admirably without me. I'm ashamed of myself as a father. But perhaps this adds one more highlight to our performance. Huh? Cyberworld magic. I've thought of it ever since I gave you Hatman. Dad, would you lend me a hand? You and Hatman would be magnificent stars. I'll do my best. I won't let Hatman do anything like this again. Congrats, Shuichi. I can't wait to see your cyber magic show. And with Hatman's magic, it'll be a huge hit. Thank you. Don't worry about it. If you're ever lonely, you can talk to me. Come play with me and my friends. Let's have another battle. You and Hatman are a strong team, yeah? That was a little rough. Okay. Thank you. Well then, shall we resume the show? Lan, could I trouble you with one more thing? I need help with the show. Oh, sure, but shouldn't you ask Shuichi instead? It's a favor from me too. Isn't that right, Dad? Well, Shuichi says so. I don't mind him. He's trusting you with this today too. Kindly wait in your seat, good sir.
Yeah, Jack, back in. Go get it.
Before our marshmallow brains just forget.
Yeah, I can definitely understand that perspective. I can't say that I am entirely opposed to it because I do know that some of the scripts that I write or have been working on are kind of similar in that structure format. It honestly depends on which game I'm playing. And sometimes, to me, it feels a little more organic to show it as it comes, because sometimes game mechanics are tied to story spoilers, if that makes sense. Like, I do think it's a matter of preference, and if that's not the kind of video you like, then can't do nothing about that. It just doesn't work that way, you know? But, you know, like, that's pretty much all I got. It's just one of those, I feel like it's a preferential thing from both the audience and the creator standpoint, and it just doesn't work for everybody. Nice hit.
Did they go? Yeah, I'm so used to, there being something that stops you from just going straight into the boss.
Right?
I got it, and it was just a bubbler chip, but... Or a bubble V.
Sometimes talk too long or too little. It was about the anime a bit too much in the boss fight video. Yeah, understandable. Like, one example I'm trying to think of is, I don't know if you ever heard of this guy named, talk about it after this cutscene.
They hold the ribbon at both ends. Mr. Hat's sword comes down and... Oh, the ribbon is cut in twain.
Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, now we wrap it here with a pure white cloth. Now both of you, please pull the ribbon on each end. 1, 2, 3, and... Just watch them cut it in half.
There we go.
That's a cute touch. What's going on? Hey, man. Well, mysterious, isn't it? But I'm glad it wasn't cut. Won't be weird. It's a magic trick, so of course it can't be cut. I'll have to ask how he did it later. Maybe Shuichi would know. Man, of all the characters to be dense, he is definitely one of the more dense that I've seen.
He's pushing it.
There's dense, and then there's you got to be doing that on purpose, like.
All right, my turn.
Your dad is literally like a super scientist.
Straight up. Well, managed to blitz that chapter in about an hour, so we can only go till about 2 today, so let's see if we can do it again. There you go. Alright, in terms of why he wouldn't mention that each character has unique death animation, I don't know, I've never played the game, I didn't really get his, like, sometimes we'll kick notes back and forth, I didn't get his thought process for that video specifically, so, for that point, one point that he brought up to a video I made a while back was, I didn't mention something that he thought was important, so he said that maybe if you don't bring up something when you're talking about a subject, maybe it wasn't important to you specifically, so maybe that just wasn't a priority for him. No, we were talking about an anime review because we both did a video on the same anime at different points in time, and I kind of glossed over something that he thought was like really important, and I just didn't give it a lot of thought, and I still kind of don't for that one specific thing. But I will say, when it comes to games, some things just jump out at you more than others do. But I can't think of a specific example at the moment, but I do understand what you mean, and it depends on how in-depth you want to go with something and how much time you want to sink into a video, because not everyone's going to click on like a 3-hour plus video. I was going to say, one it's kind of disjointed, but it all comes back full circle. If you've ever heard of this guy named Liam Triforce, he's done retrospectives on a bunch of different games. His Mario 64 video, it starts off with just, here's the basics on how Mario 64 was created. Here's how the game starts. Here's the basic gist of the game, without getting too much into story, because there's not really a ton of story than just save the princess. And then it goes on this whole big thing of how Mario 64 has influenced the internet, how the community's still around to this day, brings it all back full circle, closes out the video with talking about how it all was like a big surreal experience because of the time period it was released in, how it was a fresh new thing, the first 3D game and all that. So, to an extent, I can understand why it could feel disjointed, but it's like he's telling a story while he's delivering a review of the game. But again, it was like over an hour long, so it's... that type of format doesn't really gel with everybody. So, I get what you're saying, but I wouldn't necessarily say that it's an objectively bad way to make a video. It just comes down to preference, and I can't really say much about the boss fight videos because I haven't played them, so I don't really know the story very well. His Fate Extella video, I was able to follow along pretty easily enough because I really do enjoy Fate. So his style of video making appeals to my sensibilities. So that's why I don't see them necessarily as a problem. But again, not everyone likes the same type of format, so that is what it is. I can definitely agree that if you're talking about the anime, when you're doing a game retrospective, maybe it's not always the best time to just completely derail things. Like, I'm talking about Transformers the movie, unless it's, like, super relevant, I don't need to go on a huge tangent about the comics. Like, if that makes sense, because they did have a couple of comic adaptations of the 1986 movie. Ah, here we go. Land Hikari and MegaMan. They are a blight, but their power to stop Navis has me worried. That PET thing they possess. Does it hold some sort of secret? I don't know, did Hatman put something in there when we weren't looking? Very well. I will look into these so-called PETs. The Network Phantom. Are we already getting close to the end?
I don't know.
Hey Len, is it about time for our get-together? Alright, let's head over to Shuichi's. Since we promised to be friends, playing together is all part of the deal. And he's never mentioned after this game. Len's house. It's East Town. You kind of want to make that point in a good way. We could bring up how to differentiate yourself from the Koei Warrior games. Oh yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Metro Line. Dentown? Oh, there he is. Hey, Shuichi, come out and play. Lan, welcome. Man, this place rules. This tent is huge. No, this isn't my home. We live somewhere else. Oh, okay. Still, it's cool. Just like the magic show. Yeah, the magic show. Lan, there was something I wanted to tell you. Huh? What's up? You look so tense. It's that incident. There's something I didn't even tell Dad. There's actually someone helping me with Hatman. Uh-oh. There was? The power that caused the blackout, they gave me that data. I thought it was odd. Hatman can't control that much electricity. Tell me, Shuichi, who gave you that data? That... I don't know. I just got it over the net. Huh. You know, I got stuff I want to say, but I'll save that for later. I don't want to bug Dad for a bit, but it got out of hand. I'll never do something like that again. I'm glad to hear that. I'm sure Hatman doesn't want that either. Yeah. But I gotta wonder who gave you that data. Wouldn't surprise me if they were deeply involved in any of the cases. If only we could find some clues. The data I used, there might be some remnants. Could that help? Are you serious? Yes. It should still be around the stage equipment computer. Alright, MegaMan, let's go get that data and bring it to Dad. And maybe we can find something. Alright. Wait. Stage equipment, not C. Right. Look forward to when we talk about the Warriors games just with advice. Yeah, that's fair.
I'm going to say, Seed is very much specifically not stage equipment. It's the exact opposite, actually.
Oh, Len, I'm sorry you came all this way, but there's no show today. But fret not, you will always have a seat. Just let me know in advance. Of course, feel free to bring your young lady friend as well.
So we were going to have to go back anyways.
Yeah. Oh well.
Now the question becomes, it's probably going to be right where Hatman was.
Yeah, most likely.
So take that little slide to the right.
This way or
Yeah,
up top? Yeah. That's a long slide.
Left. I think it's down there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember the map or not, sorry.
I was looking at the chat. Ah.
Oh,
Is this the only piece, though? Or is it going to be like
Probably not.
2 of 4 or something? There, must be some of the data. This is some crazy strong energy. Mysterious energy data. So, is that it?
One way to find out.
Sorry, Smoochy. I'm gonna go take this data to my dad. Okay, I don't mind. Hey, let's battle again sometime. You're my rival, after all. And again, we'll never see him again. Your rival? Yeah, just like Dex and Shad. Oh, Shaw's unofficial in that battle, though. He's kind of a stuck-up jerk. Well, I'll train so I won't lose. Great, see you later. Yeah, see you. Thanks. Dentown. Metro Line. Government Complex. Dad's lab. Hey, Dad. Oh, Len, great timing. I finally got some results from the data analysis. Wait, really? Yep, turns out this is cache data. Cache data?
Oh, are you dealing with that?
What do you mean?
The character.
Yes, cache. Johnny Cache. Cache is data that is stored in a machine called the cache server. It helps facilitate a smooth transfer of data across the network. Effectively, it's a duplicate copy of data. It's for faster data to be received from the nearby cache server than a faraway origin. By making a local copy of the data, many people can download it quickly. At least that's what the cache data system is supposed to be used for. So you're saying the navis I fought before were all cache data? Yes. That's how they would copy data without their operator noticing. It's cache data that's continuously backed up on the network. So who's using the cache data to do bad things? See, this is kind of like what I was talking about with like the whole thing of the morality behind using backup data and like image data when it comes to net battling and all that. That like backup data is different because it copies the Navi personality, while cache data is just a shell like image data. That's the problem. It's not data that can be manipulated from the outside. In terms of net security, cache servers are some of the best in the country. For now, I'm inquiring with the departments that manage the servers. So you're close to finding the culprit then? If only it were that easy. Actually, Dad, this data here, is this also cache data? Where on earth did you... some stuff happened the other day, I found it there. Give me a moment, I don't know, I'll analyze it. Yep, it's cache data, alright. It's data from a Navi named EXE. Yep, knew it. Cache EXE. So the one who gave this to Shuichi has got to be the culprit. That confirms my suspicions. There's no doubt that these incidents were caused by cache data. Thank you, Len. This will really help bolster our investigation. Anyway, I'll get back to you once I find out more. Okay, thanks, Dad. Alright, so... do we... oh, email. Let's see. Newsflash, somebody hacks the server of IPC, the PET manufacturer. The control system was taken over and employees are trapped inside. The perpetrator and motive for hacking remain unknown. Len, isn't IPC... Yep, that's Shaw's dad's company. Let's hurry over there. Metro Line. Dentown? Yep. There you are, Eugene. Lan, out of my way. What's his deal? I came because I was worried about him. Wait, why is Lan's PET just sitting there on the table?
Who knows?
Okay, and that's a BN4 PET design, so this does take place before BN5. Lan, calm down. His dad's effectively a hostage. Of course he's going to be upset. Alright, so let's just put the PET back in one of those armored cases and just throw it at whoever is holding his dad hostage like we did last time. Darn, where'd he go? Alright, let's security's supposed to be world class. They took control of the building. It'll be hard to stage a rescue. Have to act carefully, or the hostages might be harmed. Escape the trouble since to work outside. So many trapped here. President, what do we do? Can we jack in? New PET. Oh wait. Oh, so it takes place between 3 and 4. So we don't have the new model yet. Wait a minute. I thought that Battle 4 said that Mr. Famous teamed up with Dr. Hikari to make the new PET, not this. And that model being shown was the Battle 4 PET.
Maybe they're helping with compatibility systems?
Connected to the story, continues each game, gonna miss a lot. Well, I guess we'll find out when we get there. Chip trader, yes. Satellite 1. Meh. Boomer 1. Okay. Not many people liking the 4th game. Reviewing only one game is not a great idea. How do I... Okay, there we go. No, don't run. Okay. Oh, right. Alright. Hey, don't know if I told you, Rio, but I did lay out the controller so we can use the Buster separate from the chip. It's where the square button would be, and I actually completely forgot that.
Well, that would have been nice to know every time I whined about it.
I forgot about it. I'm sorry. I didn't remember it until I put the controller back in my hands.
I see how it is. Nah, it's all good.
Alright, let's go. I do kind of understand what you're saying about that. It's like if someone were to just review Dead Rising 4 without talking about the other games to give us like a visual example of what's different about them. PT SOA performance, multifunctional, it can do so much that I can't remember any of it.
My brain.
HP memory, nice. Alright.
PET so good you got stronger just for going in.
Admin room. Jackie and Proto-Man, delete the idiotic criminal Navi immediately. Yes, sir. Hey, Eugene, hold on a second. Shut up, Lan. I told you not to get in my way. Go, Proto-Man. Proto-Man's in trouble if Shaw's this agitated. We have to stop him. Yeah, but I don't think he's going to listen to reason. Jack me into the cyber world. I'll deal with Proto-Man directly. Oh, so we're going to fight Proto-Man now? I mean, it was inevitable, but... Annoying little... Get out of here! I'm actually kind of on Shaw's side with this one. Like, I understand why he's frustrated, you know?
Yeah.
Don't talk. It's also like this is kind of like corporate sensitive information and all that, you know? You can't just have someone just walking in. Hello. Boss battle? Proto-Man, wait a sec. Don't waste your breath, MegaMan. Shaw's orders are absolute. Come on, Proto-Man. Even you can't fight without proper operating. Ignore it. We're running out of time. But it's dangerous to rush in recklessly. Proto-Man, cut through anything else in your way. Now go. Shaw? MegaMan, he means you. If you interfere, I'll cut you down. Lan, operate away. MegaMan? I'm not just gonna let you rush to your death, even if I have to fight. Proto-Man, take care of him. Sir. Shoot, no way around it. Battle routine set. Execute. Part of me wants to feel kind of sad, because I know that Shad's father is a piece of garbage. So, maybe it feels like Shad's just trying to win his dad's affection, because, like, he had to take down World 3 in order for his dad just to share a meal with him, you know, at the end of Battle Network 3. And, like... small little interaction here, and I feel like it says a lot about Shot's character. Okay. So, looks like he's fighting more like his Battle Network 3 self, because he still has sonic booms. Ow. Excellent. Well, on the subject of Musos, can you imagine if we ever got like a Mega Man Warriors game?
Dude, that would be sick. Especially from the perspective of Battle Network.
Battle Network, Zero, ZX.
I could see Zero doing it, but I also just really love the idea of like massively large-scale virus busting in a Muso format.
Oh yeah, and like Like, each, like, stage boss could be, like, either a Navi or it would be, like, Life Virus or Gospel.
Yeah. I keep swapping between watching you play actively and looking over here at the chat screen. One is just slightly behind you in battle.
Right? Grr. Come on, Shad. Calm down a little. Protoman, return at once. Sir. Len, let's check out 2.
Now, Jack, immediately back in at full HP. That's how it
Right.
works.
I'm doing one game for Dynasty Warriors and Samurai Wars as well. I do feel like I should throw out the stipulation that it's not meant to be a complete series retrospective, but more so a blanket genre retrospective, if that helps at all. It's meant to be a thing of... when it comes to Musou fans, they're not all just fans of one specific IP, and there's so many IPs who have tried their hands at the Musou formula. It's meant to be a thing of how does each game hold up as a Musou, and who is the audience of each game? Is it just fans of the IP, or is it fans of the greater genre? Because it's like, me as a Gundam fan, the only real Musou games that I've played are those that are related to IPs I care about. Like, I haven't played Hyrule Warriors yet, but I want to. I played Fate Extella, and I played Dynasty Warriors Gundam, but I haven't played, like, any of the original Dynasty Warriors, if you get what I mean. Time's of the essence. What's your plan? We could, instead of rushing in, why don't we sneak through the cyber world? I see. Exploit an opening. Considering there are hostages, that might be best. You can unlock a route to server control using the surveillance program. It'll be a long way, but you can get close to the enemy deep in the server. Alright, that's the plan. So careless. Protoman and I will enter first. You and MegaMan use the surveillance program to enter from the side. Sounds good. Let's go, MegaMan. Is it in the lobby, or is it in the admin room? No, it's in the admin room. Okay. Choosing Samurai Warriors 4. Weirdest games could have picked. HP plus 100. Yeah, let's check out, really want us to get another, line for us to work with here in our grid. We've talked to pretty much every Navi we've come across, so we haven't really missed out on any from any net dealers or anything, as far as I know. The enemies are getting stronger. Alright, move up 1 Met, please. Ah, dang it.
Yeah, timing that to kill everything is just abysmal. Also, in terms of Musou, we still need to play Extella.
Yeah, we need to...
I need to bum Extella from you or something.
I still have my copy of Extella Link, like Special Edition, unopened on my shelf.
I also need to play through that Persona Strikers.
Oh yeah, that's a, I think my Macedonian friend, he goes by Kiko on Twitch. I think he just started playing that.
Oh, nice. I need you to give me a link to that so I can go check them out.
Yeah, I'll hook you up with that after.
We've talked about him before. You never told me he streamed though.
Yeah, he doesn't like do it as frequently as we do. Actually, some weeks he does it more than we do. But he doesn't do YouTube, so he doesn't like. Yeah, he just does it for fun, as far as I'm aware.
That's all the reason you need.
Indeed. Alright, so this area has both cross-bomb and big bomb viruses, even though the cross-bombs just shot mini-bombs. So if the same pattern holds, these guys are going to fire cross-bombs. Yep. I like how that stopped him in his tracks, like, in between panels. Bunch of mini reviews of each game, that way you don't miss anything. So kind of like AVGN styled, where you just talk about each one a little bit, if you're doing like a big overview. I guess that makes sense. Program in charge of security for the server. Emergency, unlock the routes. Currently locked down due to an intruder. Due to interference from a virus, cannot yield access right now. Delete the virus, regain access. Here we go. Oh, this? That's easy.
I thought they were giving us a boss battle.
too easy. Force Aware because Empires is a spin-off that doesn't have a story, and more war simulators, games, so I don't know. Again, I don't know. Oh, it's called Line Bomb instead of Lil Bomb. Again, I couldn't tell you. I don't know much about the greater Muso franchise. I just stick to the ones that are tied to IPs that I know. Release and unlock complete. Here we go. So, is it here, or is it, do we gotta leave?
I don't know. It doesn't matter which angle I watch from. It's a small screen.
Yeah. I guess this was up. Yeah,
it was to the right. It had a,
that security cube's gone, yeah. But there's mystery data over here. Reg up, which we still haven't used yet. Oh, here, okay. I'm gonna remap the controller after we're done here, so that I can set a reg up chip for that. Nice. Attack +1. Good, good. I'm going safe.
it's probably wise. I wonder if that attack has a different,
Different element?
yeah.
Well, we can check here in a sec.
Because that could be useful. Nice double lead.
Thank you. I was going for the triple, but I missed. Alright. Attack +1, you said? Alright. We got Null and we got Elec.
And honestly, that null can be more useful than anything.
So do we ditch the 50 HP or do we ditch the super armor? Because we don't have enough room for both of them.
I ditched the super armor.
You don't need super armor if you don't get hit. And we don't have another single, so we'll just go with what we have.
What's the... it's the charge. We want to keep the charge.
Yeah.
I don't think anything bothers me more in the Battle Network games than having an abysmally, slow charge.
That wasn't that your biggest complaint about
Chrono X?
Yeah, Chrono X.
And I don't even think it was that much longer. It was just long enough to make my brain go, I hate this.
They're opening at different rates. Why are they doing that?
I don't know. Oh, dude. Speaking about games we were wanting to play earlier.
Yeah.
Did you hear that Digimon fan game finally got its sequel thing to come out?
No, I didn't.
It was Digital Tamers 2.
I didn't know about Digital Tamers 1.
I had showed you that one.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Well, 2 finally came out, and apparently it is Steam Deck compatible.
So is this game, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to put a Cannonball, which does 160 damage in our deck, and I'm just going to remove some of the lower damage chips that aren't doing us any good.
Sounds good to me. Oh, also, apparently, with some finagling, because you mentioned Chrono X, apparently it works too. That might be something we could mess around with.
Yeah, when we eventually need to net battle each other again. No, do not want to jack out. There we go.
Does it just randomly ask you as
No,
well?
no, it's me spamming this button, and that's also the cancel button, but because it's on a little keypad,
Yeah.
that double assigns some buttons.
It'll just randomly ask me for no reason, not even hitting a button.
Let's see if we go Bully Gutsman after this. I don't think the attack up did anything to our flamethrower attack power. I think it only increased our regular buster. So we're stuck at 40 damage.
Can we get any of his upgraded ships already?
Yeah, it would be V2 already.
No, I mean, I'm saying, like, can we go above that already?
Possibly. That's why I asked if you want to go bully him, so he can...
Sounds like a good time to me.
Check out that one in the back row first. Or not! Because I suck.
This game laughs at you trying to time things.
I miss my super armor.
Being stunned sucks.
Yeah,
I mean, you can put it back on because apparently
yeah.
the attack's not doing anything for us. I don't know about you, but unless I'm in Gregor form, I don't really care about just the regular buster damage.
Nope.
I need to be chewing through that HP bar if I'm doing stuff.
Indeed. Yeah, get that out of here. Hello there. Number lock release and number 2. First 2 digits of the code are 10. Oh, okay. So that's how we're doing this. Alright, can we go down any further? Okay. Part of me feels like I might be going in circles. Oh dear.
This,
is not a problem. My super armor laughs at you.
wanna say real quick?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Hey, you know what? We've got plenty of full energies. Let me go ahead and throw one of those down. No. Come on. Got him.
Nice.
Let's see. Okay, I'm back at the beginning of the circle. So...
Is there another Mr. Frog you could talk to?
that's what I'm looking for. Or I'm more accurately looking for a way to get to that other mystery data. And I doubt there's a map online for this. Because, you know, these games weren't available until, like, a couple months ago.
It'd be a little surprising if there were.
Should have gone with the roll chip.
It all worked out.
So I need to go back up. Because going down does nothing. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to. That's behind that gate, though, so I don't need to worry about that. Gusman not cracking panels is throwing me off a little bit. Alright, so do you fire straight forward too? No, you do not.
There are boomers that can fire straight forward.
In Battle Network 4, after you delete every other virus on screen, everything past the original Boomer 1 virus will fire straight forward if they're the only virus left on screen.
Huh.
Yep.
Learn something new every day.
That's the one I just talked to, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Oh, there's another one.
yeah, that makes sense, you know. The one that I haven't played in a, like, significant amount, or the one I haven't played a significant amount of. promise y'all, I can word. Just not well today.
Wait, I walked right past them, Mr. Prague. I got distracted by the virus. Alright.
There's still probably at least one more.
Yeah, we're running out of time for this session, so I'm gonna start... never mind.
Huh, panicking? Gotta start panicking. Nah, you got this. I mean, at this point, might as well just go for it.
I have not played Hyrule Warriors yet. I want to, but
The very little I've played of it was very enjoyable.
if you remember, nice. Number lock release and number 1. The last 2 digits are 0, 1. Okay, so it's literally
0, 0.
Yep.
Is there nothing else to the far left?
No, there is stuff far left. I backtracked because of the Mr. Prague over here.
I was just thinking, it's like, what if there's like a middle thing or something?
No, there's not really a middle. Like, the middle takes you back to like the beginning of the dungeon. So one more hit on the Sherpie should knock him out. Come on. There we go. Whoop. There it is. Got to play other Warriors games. Yep, sounds about right. Security cube locked by number combination. Cannot be unlocked with a key. But we have the number oh wait. What you got? Oh dear. I have heard some people unfavorably refer to Dead Rising 4 as being zombie Muso, just because of how many zombies there are on screen at one time. Yes. First digit is 1. Second is 0. Third 0. Fourth is 1. Yes. Alright, let's go ahead and save. I'm going to take the path upward. Wow, big reward.
Easy money!
Alright.
I mean, that's fair. I think the main issue I have with playing a lot of Muso is that, like, 9 times out of 10 I'll start up playing a Muso that's related to an IP that I enjoy, and then I just immediately want to go and play something from that main IP. So it's like, every time I try to play Persona Strikers, I'm just like, I could just go play Reload again.
So we got a second locked cube here with more code numbers.
There's a branch up to the left of it. You may want to...
Yeah, I'm gonna double back around. Please let me run. Good. Alright, I will say, because I'm running into so many water-based enemies, I'm gonna swap out for this elect style.
Yeah, I dig that.
Oh, beautiful.
Always
And a full energy. Nice. I keep wanting to misread IPC as ICP. Shot was a juggalo the whole time. Ah, dang it. Ha! Nice. Phew. Open your face. Got him. I think a Star Wars Muso would be fantastic. Like, imagine if you're playing as like Luke Skywalker, you're clearing out hordes of stormtroopers, and suddenly they drop an Imperial Walker on you.
Yeah.
Hint number 2. Second, the code is divisible by 3.
Interesting.
Hold up. Hint number 2, the release code is divisible by 3. Rio, remember that for me, please.
Will do.
That's hint number 2. What's hint number 1?
You passed it. You didn't go back.
Going back around now. Can I run, please?
Nope.
We good? You know, I feel like this game deliberately puts you against viruses that you're weak against, because now I'm encountering wood-based enemies instead of water.
I could see that, honestly.
Hint number 1, second digit is 0. It's 4 digits, second digit is 0, and the whole thing's divisible by 3?
Okay, well if it's all ones and zeros, then the second digit is 0.
And it's divisible by 3.
1, 0, 1, 1.
Are we just going to brute force this one? Alright, let me throw down this recovery real quick and then I'll just blast him. Is there a third hint somewhere? Did I pass it, or... I can't go up there yet, can I?
Yo, Mario Musa, though? I'd be down for that. Tearing stuff up as a dry ball? Yeah.
I'm seeing. Yeah. So it's 4 digits. Divisible by 3. 1, 0, 0, 0? 0.
Second one, 0. Do 1, 1.
1. Is 11? 11's not divisible by 3, though.
No, but in binary, the 0, 0, 1, 1 would be 3.
Aha! It was 1, 0, 1, 1.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
Okay. I'd already put 0 as the first digit, though, so that's why I failed the first time. Random meteor.
Be useful always.
You know, I've said things about a lot of games recently that they could improve from some fan, or they could benefit from some fan improvement. And I want to say the same about this game. But they tried that and Capcom shut them down. Like, that's rare for Capcom to do. So, you know, what are you going to do, right?
Yeah.
I can't say that because they tried it.
Yo, a Castlevania Musa too, though?
Dude,
Yeah.
absolutely. Isn't that pretty much what the second and third season of the TV show turned into?
Kind of.
Just hack and slash all the zombies, all the monsters.
Have I told you I think I may have, like, actually grown to start enjoying Metroidvanias?
Yeah, I think you mentioned that the other day.
Now, I don't know what happened, but I've gone from just they have to be something real special to... No, it's just generally enjoyable now.
Alright, let's see. It's this way? Yes. Because I want to go around this way.
I think Hollow Knight just got me to start looking at them from another perspective.
There we go. This is where I was trying to go.
Nice.
10 bug frags. Nice. A little tasty snack for Drunk Man. Alright. Pop up over here. Ice stage.
Ooh.
And 10 more bug frags. Security cube is locked. Alright. So not too bad of a detour right there. Oh, absolutely, yeah. Like I'm done. Like we're gonna be streaming that day one and like making a bunch more videos after that. I'm downloading it like the second it is available. Still kind of irked that they're doing the digital copy first, but I'll get digital for the Steam Deck and I'll get physical copies for my boss time.
Here we go.
Shadow Man.
Oh.
I can tell that from looking at him from here. Alright, so let's go and swap back to Heat. Because if he follows the pattern he did in the other games, he might have a grass stage, so fire would be more effective against him.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like the second it's available, I'm downloading it, and I'm getting physical copies for my consoles, and I'll play the digital on Steam Deck.
Ready for them to knock up air combos. I hope you're ready.
Phrasing, my guy. I know that's probably what they're actually called, but... Go ahead and recover for that. Yeah, I got physicals ordered for both Marvel vs. Capcom and for the Dead Rising remake. Just gotta wait for the others to come out. And I actually technically need to get a new console for the Dead Rising one. What up, Shadow Man? How foolish to think anyone would challenge me. Shadow Man, a skilled mercenary Navi. Yeah, this must be cache data. Cache data. I see. Now I'm starting to get the picture. We're going to restore control to the building and release the hostages. My mission is already complete, but fine, I'll take you on. If you wish to save the hostages, you'll have to defeat me. Prepare yourself. You'll be the next stain on my blade. We can't avoid the fight any longer. Operate away. Battle routine set. Execute. Yep. Called it. Okay. Come on, I dare you. Trying to murder Moss on me? Come on, step on that middle row. Oh. Alright, weapons free. No more grass panels over there. Oh, okay. I do like how they're using the Battle Network 2 sprites for this, where it's actually a stab instead of just a generic sword slash. Alright, just got him with one more chip and we're good. Boom. There we go. Still busting level 2.
Imagine waving your hand so hard the shockwave off of it kills your opponent.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
He's back. We just destroyed one of his clones. Yes, literally. Oh, okay. Can't tell the real me, you won't be able to defeat me. This time, my blade will strike true. And so will ours. Proto-Man always stealing the show. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. Fooled me with that trick last time we fought. Oh yeah, back in the Mother Computer Battle Network 2. Now that I know it, I can read you like a book. Death. That's payback. I didn't anticipate that I'd figure out his cloning. Or he didn't anticipate it. Makes sense. He's only cache data after all. Can't expect much. Thanks for the help. I knew you'd pull through. You and MegaMan drew his attention. It was nothing special. Mission complete. Proto-Man, jack out. Alright. Sweet. Finished up that chapter just in time.
Yep.
Where's Eugene? It looks like he took off as soon as he jacked out. Again? Sheesh. Alright. Move to the lobby. Yeah. His dad dropping that first name. Eugene. Father. You carried out your duties as an official admirably. So we're safe thanks to you. It is nothing. Anyway, I need to report my mission is complete. I see. You have my employees' thanks, and mine as well. I'm going home early. You should come too. We've not talked in a while. I will. I still have things to finish here. Oh, and land. Thank you as well. Oh, you're welcome. Haha. Now if you'll excuse me. Wasn't I saying that earlier?
No.
That's great. All's well that ends well, yeah? Your cooperation on the mission is appreciated. It looks like I have my work cut out for me. Cache data, huh? Right. Well, MegaMan and I will take care of any problem. You never stop being full of yourself, do you? I have to get back to and report in. Until next time. Good luck with all your official stuff. Alright, I think we should head home. Sounds good. Email from Dad. Heard back from the cache server inquiry. Come to the lab. Alright. Okay, for speed run this part. Dentown. Metro. Government Complex. Dad's lab. The results? Nothing unusual, they say.
The Shadow Man in the anime sounding like a calm Skeletor. I can hear it.
He does!
I can hear it.
No record of unauthorized access or data retrieval. Seriously? They'll continue looking into it, but who knows if they'll find something. This isn't just a simple case of data abuse. Some kind of malicious entity might be pulling the strings. Dad. It seems we have to do a more extensive investigation. Then we'll help, right, MegaMan? Of course. Thank you, Land and MegaMan. And for now, I want you to get some rest. I'll make sure you get notified when the investigation starts. Got it. See you later. Alright, take care. Still, a menace who can acquire and use cache data without leaving a trace, appearing out of nowhere, and with no clear purpose nor identity. Evil without form, or rather, a network phantom. To be continued. Dun dun dun. And that's where we're going to leave off for now. Because we both got stuff we got to do, and it's almost 2 o'clock over here, so we've hit our limit for the day.
Yep. Sorry, guys.
But hey, like that was perfect timing, though.
Yeah.
Belted out 2 chapters, each one taking about an hour, and I'm not going to promise we'll finish it out next time, but gotta be getting close to we're at the midpoint at least now.
Yeah.
Right? Well, thank you all for hanging out. Sorry for the unusual stream time. We usually try to do this later in the afternoon, but, you know.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Exactly.
And we felt bad not getting y'all content.
Right. Well, we'll see you guys in a couple days when we're back with the Marvel vs. Capcom collection. That's the next one on our plate. So we'll catch y'all in a couple days. Peace out.
Peace.